Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Dr. Nick, and welcome back to the 90s Guys Show. Today, of course, the breaking news of Jonathan Coachman, former commentator, former backstage interviewer. He went to go work for ESPN for quite a few years after he left WWE. Uh, Great news to have the coach back. His exposure being over at ESPN, I don't know if he had a lot to do with it. He may have, but having that relationship with WWE and ESPN is fantastic. I'm sure he had, at least a good chunk of it to do with it. Getting that relationship going. Um, will he be replacing Booker T on commentary? I've always been a fan of Coach. I never thought when I first seen Coach back in the day that he would become an actual online character, like on air character. Besides being a backstage interviewer and then commentator, part of storylines, things like that. Very very cool to have him back. Also, former UFC fighter Ronda Rousey has signed a full time contract with the WWE. Rey Mysterio was at the Royal Rumble last night. We had ladies, such as Beth Phoenix, Lita, Michelle McCool, Mickey James. Definitely awesome. The I would rate the Royal Rumble on a scale of like A to F. I'd rate it a B. I wouldn't say it was the greatest, but I also wouldn't say it was some of the worst that we've had in the last few years. Very solid, good content. Um, it's that time of the year where a lot of wrestling fans are getting super excited about WrestleMania. The next pay per view, of course, is Elimination Chamber, and then WrestleMania in April. It's in New Orleans. I would love to go to a WrestleMania sometime. The last time that WrestleMania was anywhere near me was, of course, WrestleMania 22. Yeah, I want to say WrestleMania 22. Um, but it costs a lot of money. A lot of travel expenses, things like that. But one of these days, Doctor Nickel save up some money and take a trip to go to WrestleMania. Go to WrestleMania Access, meet a bunch of the wrestlers, things like that. But anyways, what are some of the things that you're looking forward to, for WrestleMania? We've already pretty much already got AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. We've probably got. I'd love to see Ronda Rousey versus. I would love to see her go against Alexa Bliss, and then Asuka versus Charlotte. I could see Braun versus Roman Reigns. Um, I don't know. It's interesting to see what exactly the buildup is going to be. Things that will probably change between now and Elimination Chamber and Mania. So I mean, anything's possible between now and then. I'm very optimistic. I'm always excited every year. The Royal Rumble is the beginning of the road to WrestleMania. I may be attending a WWE SmackDown coming up on March 3rd or 4th in Indianapolis. If I do, I will definitely try to do a video, maybe outside the arena, in the arena, possible. I know a lot of times, they don't want you to film anything in there, but, I might be able to get, a little bit of footage while I'm in there if I decide to go. Also, NXT is going to be coming around here. $160 to go to NXT. That's very high in my opinion. Tickets for SmackDown were only like 105. I think plus tax it was like maybe 120 or something. But anyways, also there was a picture that has surfaced. I don't know how long it's been around. There's a picture of Asuka uh, in a photo shoot. I'm guessing it was when she was still wrestling for companies in Japan. It's a picture of her modeling in a uniform that's a German military uniform with a swastika on it. I don't know where this came from. I don't know how long it's been around. Apparently, it came up yesterday or early this morning. I don't know. I don't know how long this has even been in existence. People are already jumping all over it, saying, Asuka needs to be fired. This is, this is ridiculous. This needs to go. Um, this is racist. I'm offended. Things like that. But we'll see how it goes. But anyways, like this video, hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see y'all later.